So I finally created the much anticipated Christ the Redeemer video. It's very long, but it does include the way up and the way down. I'd like you to watch the whole thing, but ultimately, if you really can't be bothered, the final third is probably the most important. Otherwise, enjoy it. This is the start of the trail up to Christ the Redeemer. So, currently 5 to 12. I guess I'll do updates every now and again, see how it goes. Okay, so far, what are we, 5 minutes in? I don't want to say it, but it's going pretty easy. I know it's going to get harder. The trail is marked out by these little signs and little yellow stamps on the trees. Hopefully I'll see one soon. Ah, there's one up there. I'll just show you that. Yeah, you can hear it. I'm already breathing heavily. So there you go. Hopefully that means I'm on the right path. So I'll just take this opportunity, I guess, to introduce myself before the going gets too tough and I just can't be bothered. So I'm Alex Dolphin from the UK, and as you can probably see, I'm an Arsenal fan. Fitness wise, I guess I play football about twice a week usually, sometimes 3. Being British, I also do a lot of drinking, so you know, I'm no athlete. Hopefully that doesn't make it too bad, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So I'm currently on steps at the moment. I'm expecting it to get a bit harder. So we're 5 minutes in. Okay, so it's 12:15 now. That's about 20 minutes in. I'll start referencing from midday at some point. I get too lazy. I'm at the first sort of, well, you reach a couple of these waterfall type things. It's really quite pleasant actually. I don't know if they're more waterfally at a different time of year. So far it's been like before. Yeah, it's tiring, but it's been pretty flat. But this is the first sort of hurdle, so I've got to climb up this bad boy, but it's only up to there. So before I do that, I guess I'll take a bit of an opportunity to describe my preparations for this. In terms of what I'm wearing, I just brought my Arsenal shirt and some chino shorts. My shoes, they're just some Penguin trainers. They're very unexciting. The grip on them is probably pretty shit, so we'll see how that fares later on. Bought myself 1 litre of water, which doesn't actually sound like that much. Had a load before I started at breakfast. Haven't touched it yet. Didn't bring any food either, so let's hope there's something at the top. Again, most of that was at breakfast. That's really it. I haven't got anything particularly special. So I bought these headphones, listened to a bit of Tiny Temper on the way up. Yeah, I guess I'll crack on and give some updates in a minute. Okay, so I'm stopping for my first break. This is what, all of 5 minutes after the last video. So it did intensify a bit after looking at the little rock face. God, I hope I'm going the right way. At least I've seen someone coming the other way. There they are, just disappearing into the background. Don't know if you can see them. Yeah. So it's now starting to look a little more like this, which is not too bad. There's a lot of grabbing onto stuff and putting yourself up a tiny distance. I'm more than capable of doing it. I don't know. Maybe some other people might struggle. But I looked on the map. In terms of raw distance, I think I'm actually about I don't know, it looks like I'm about just short of halfway, but I don't know if I believe that. But either way, it's only half an hour in. Chill out for a bit, have some water, get my composure. Oh yeah, one thing I was going to talk about was the conditions for the day. So today's date is the 29th of April 2016, so I guess it's approaching a Rio winter, as much of a winter as they get. So it's not really the nicest day on record. It hasn't been for a few days. I think it's about 24 degrees. It's had some tiny spits of rain, so it probably plays in my favour really, because it is fucking hot. And if it was in the 30s, God, this would be a nightmare. So maybe a little rain would do me good. Yeah, it's quite. I don't know if it's humid or not, because obviously I'm sweating like mad. So it could be, maybe not. It is sort of rainforesty type conditions, I guess. But yeah, probably the ideal day for it. All right, gonna chill out and then head up. So here we are, 12:30. It's the same hilly conditions as before, but we have our first sign of, there he is, Christ the Redeemer. It still looks like quite a distance to zoom in a bit. Yeah, that's still quite a long way. But I'll tell you what, it's a hell of a lot closer than it was before, believe me. When I first got here, in the taxi ride to the Botanical Gardens, it just looked so high up, and it still is, but well, I don't really know which way we're going here, because it's up there, but there's quite a cliff face there, so I guess we're coming around to the left here, so maybe we're going round. I mean, you'll see on the map, I can't be asked to check it, just keep following the signs. Right, let's crack on. So here we are, about 1:45, 50 minutes in. My first glimpse of a view. I don't think you can see much in the camera, but I can just through some trees see some buildings. It's quite nice, but obviously I hope the view gets a bit better. It never really got more difficult than it was earlier. Now it was a shallow bit, some mildly steep bits, but you know, you can walk up this fairly easily. You can probably see on the map where I am. It looks like I'm getting close, but I don't want to tempt fate there. So there we go. Okay, so it's just coming up to 1:55. That'll be the hour mark for me. Although mostly because I spent the last 5 minutes having to delete stuff on my phone to make room for these videos. So I knew I'd read about this. This is the first part of the climb where we're on to chain link. I don't know how long it lasts, but it lasts as far as I can see to up there. I'll give you a bit of an update when I've hopefully survived that. Yeah, it's getting tiring. But let's see how it goes. Okay, so bang on 1 o'clock. I've just completed that chain link fence. Chain link fence? The chain link. It was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. It's only quite short. It was only as far as I could see, so it's quite short. But I really didn't know where I was putting my foot some of the time, but we made it. Yeah, I'd say you need a bit of upper body strength if you're planning on doing that. But here we are, just a minute or two afterwards, got my first proper view, I'd say. It's still through the trees, but you can see right the way down to, God, I can't remember which way I'm facing. I mean, it's fairly obvious if I looked on the map, but yeah, there we go, getting closer. So I have just had a look on the map, and yeah, I think I've worked out that I'm looking out over Le Blanc, all that area. Much clearer view, like a minute or two from when I last took the video. Obviously I don't think it's going to compare to the top, but you know, Might as well enjoy it on the way up. So it's my first clearing in a bit. It's 7 minutes past 1. Well, signs of civilization at least. Train track running to, I presume, is the top. Oh, look at this fella. Got a little statue out there of what I can only assume is, well, I'm not even going to speculate. My trail continues across the train track up there. So I think I must be getting close. So I tempted fate there, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so it's a few minutes after the train, and as you can see, I've reached some form of civilization. The train track was just down there. I guess I'm on the road now. So, I guess it's sort of the end of my hike, although, well, I've still got to walk up the road. But yeah, I've also noticed that I'm breathing out quite heavily, steam coming off my breath. Don't know why. Sure someone can tell me why. No, can't see it. There you go. But it's there. Onwards and upwards. So I'm just walking up this road now. It's going on for a bit, so I guess I'll do some concluding thoughts. Hike was well worth it. I know I'm going to turn this corner now and just find some massively steep slope. I'm not going to manage, but no, it's good. Well, it's taken me an hour and 20 minutes. I had varying opinions from 1 hour to 3 hours, so I'm not there yet, but getting close. It's definitely worth doing. Just take it easy, I suppose. Chain link fence. Why do I keep saying it? The chain link was definitely the hardest bit, although it was very short, that bit. So I don't know, get some proper advice. I'm not going to give you advice because I'm just some chump who packed a bottle of water and wore his Arsenal shirt to the top, but get some advice and do it. It's free, it's easy. Why did I say that? Yeah, I saw one person coming the other way. I didn't catch up with anyone going upwards. No one caught up with me. Maybe it's just a day. I don't know. But yeah. Got a lot of vans coming either way now. Getting a lot of stairs from the vans as well. Losers. Should have walked it. See you at the top. Okay, so I'm still not quite at the top yet. Still walking up, 20 past 1. Well, I've just hit the first awesome view, really. Still a couple of trees in the way, but I know the view's going to be better at the top, but I don't really care. I've earned this one. I guess people will see it from the vans when they drive up, but you know, they don't get to stop and have a look, so I think I've earned this view. So I've bought my ticket, I'm in, I'm walking up the stairs. This is basically the top for me, I don't care. This is a sick view down there, it's insane. Absolutely ridiculous. And it's so much better there. But I walked it. Look at that. You can see everywhere. I'll do another one at the top, but yeah, this is brilliant. So pretty much there. This is unbelievable though. I've just reached the top. It's the first time the sun's kicking through the clouds since I've been in Rio. I'm not going to go as far as to say it's a miracle. A real miracle would be if I now don't get sunburnt, because obviously I didn't bring any form of sun cream. Well, see how it goes. This one's for Arsenal Football Club. 2016 to 17 champions. The air's pretty thin up here, so I don't know if it's messing with my brain, but we'll see. So there it is. This has got to be the final video. This is insane. Can we get him in? There we can. Look at that. What a shot. And the sun's come out. Amazing. Hey, I can see the American R. Let's do another video. So there it is. There is milk out here. American R Stadium. Got to get a thing now. Hopefully you can. I guess there's some other stuff around as well. I'm not going to try and do a tour guide. Just have a guess what everything is. Maybe that's Sugar Loaf over there. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just going to start my walk down. I've been chilling out here for 2 hours maybe. It's been good fun. I had a couple of caipirinhas. Met a nice new Canadian friend. Nice to meet you. And yeah, decided I'm going to do the walk down. So let's see how it goes. Could go horribly wrong, but you know, why not? Right, let's go. So I wasn't going to do much of a video for the walk down, but yeah, I do one at least. Obviously it's significantly easier so far than the walk up here with that tree. It's all found it easier for nothing else to skip down. It's really strange, but it's been fun. I imagine the walk down won't be as long. There was a slightly older couple that I just walked past. Don't really know what else to note. I really quite need a wee, so I'm trying to build a bit of distance between me and them so I can go for one and not get caught. I imagine this will get a bit more interesting when I hit the slippery rocks with the chain link later on, but whatever. I'll give you an update when I get back. The reason I'm not doing a downhill video, I've used up all the space on my phone. It got so serious I had to delete all the Rammstein music on my phone, which is, you know it's serious when it gets to that point. But yeah, so I've been walking downhill for quite a bit. I don't really recognise any of it, to be honest, but the path is still beaten. Maybe I'll end up somewhere completely different, but I don't know, I just had to stop for a sec because, well, I had my headphones on and then I took them off. And I don't know, hopefully you can hear just how serene and very peaceful this is. Let's give it a go. Right, onwards and upwards, downwards and upwards, downwards and downwards. Okay, so hopefully I've shared the map by now. So this isn't the route I took up. It's definitely trodden. So I really hope it leads somewhere. But yeah, I'm quite far off the path and I'm not walking back up, so let's see where this takes us. Headphones off for a bit because I don't want to end up stuck in the middle of some random forest here. This is what it looks like at the moment. So there's still a path. Okay, so I definitely exaggerated. This is some sort of path. These trees have got these little markers on, so don't know. See where I end up. So this is cool. This is definitely not the route I intended to take. As long as I get down, I don't care. This is brilliant. Seeing loads more colourful butterflies and things like that. As long as I don't stumble across anything too vicious, I think it's the right choice. Well, I say choice. No choice in the matter. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to shower under it actually. Okay, so I think I'm starting to understand better hopefully I'm walking down to the botanical gardens. I think that's where Google Maps is suggesting I'm going. I'm still following these footprint signs every now and again. And actually, botanical gardens, which is where I thought I started, to be honest. Shows how much of a moron I really am. But this route, hopefully from and to the botanical gardens, although I'm stepping over loads of massive roots, it's actually significantly easier. There's no chain links or really steep inclines or anything like that. So I think the overriding message here is that you should probably seek advice from someone else, because I have no idea what I'm doing. If there's a route from the botanical gardens rather than Parque Lage, then yeah, take that for a bit of an easy ride. It's probably a lot longer. Google Maps suggests that it's quite a bit longer, but it's not as steep. Right, well, I'll let you know if that's where I arrive. So I feel like I've reached a dead end. I'm walking to this stupid cave. You can't see a thing. Right, I know the botanical gardens is down there. Google Maps has told me that this foresty thing ends here. There's a ledge here, and the path just stops. I mean, there was this tiniest little path there, maybe. It's just stopped. I need to get down there, so we're going off piste. Here we go. So before I said that I was off piste, but I sort of lied because I could see a clearing in the trees. Now I'm really off piste. I think I know I'm near a road, so I'm going for there. The only thing I can trust in now is physics. Water flows downhill. That's exactly where I'm going. Nice little waterfall though. Very good. So this is a major problem. I've reached the botanical gardens. I wonder, there's a fence. This is a disaster. I don't know what to do now. Now it's no fucking joke. I'm really quite lost. I'm in this abandoned house in the middle of nowhere. I can see Brazil from here, but I don't know if I'm close. It's getting stupid, it's getting dark now. So I guess now might be a good time to do a catch up. It's 18:44. I'm sort of just waiting for a helicopter to come and pick me up. Sort of took a wrong turn, I think. A bit scary. I should not be making a video right now. It's currently 9 o'clock. You probably can't see that. 9 in the evening. I've been here quite a while. I think I've majorly up this time. So we've got most of the police and the fire brigade looking for me. Let's hope they find me, because I'm getting a bit wet out here.